This, again, is the oldest continuously working farm documented since 1772. But we have documentation from 1697, when the gentleman by the name of John Harrison, this is all Dutch now, owned the land, but he sold the land to an early Adrians, Albert Adrians, who in time sold 200 acres to Jacob. When Jacob and Catherine got married, they built this house.
I've been here for about 20 years, and every Saturday and Sunday all year round, if I'm not doing living history, because I wear buckskins and been doing that since '73, I do tours of the original house every Saturday and Sunday. The house is built in 1772, and we've got our kitchen right in the front over here to take advantage of the sunlight. And during the rest of the year, during the dead of winter, we have fourth grade class coming in right in the original kitchen, and they do a colonial meal. We just finished having 300 to 500 children every day from pre-K on up, doing hands-on since it's a working farm, not a petting zoo.
When we first started, we only had 2 hours of visiting time per week because we had no paid staff, so who was going to be here? So we were open from, I think, 12 to 2 every Saturday. So you really had to rearrange your affairs to get over here and see us while we were open. We do the agricultural fair in September. That is probably the most important event that we do because it most closely aligns with our mission. And the agriculture fair is basically a recreation of a 19th century county fair that are still going on around the country. And so it's interesting that you need to come into New York City to get the more rural environment. This is true of a lot of people when they come to the fair. We have people who submit items for judging at the fair who come from the tri-state region. Right. And it always amazes me that people have to come from areas that are more rural than New York City to get that rural experience because we're doing what they're not doing. But we created this project as a way of saving the property and unwittingly are filling an unmet need because we're serving up to 500,000 people a year. We're the busiest farm museum in the United States, if not the world. And because it turns out that in the eastern third of Queens, there's very little. So this provides a cultural outlet, it provides a respite from city life.
We have local honey, which we have beehives that are located on site of the farm. We sell eggs here Wednesdays through Sundays. On Sundays, I go in the chicken coops and I collect our eggs, and then I wash them with clear water, and then I package them for sale, and then we sell them in our gift shop. They're $6 for a dozen and $3 for a half dozen. And I interact with our chickens, which are very, very interesting animals and very, very smart, as I may add, because when they see me, they know that I'm coming in there to take their eggs. So sometimes they're like a little bit aggressive towards me, but then I feed them. So it's like a balance. Like, I'm going to feed you, and you're in return, can I please have your eggs? I've been in horticulture and I've been working in agriculture for a few years now. And I find that this place is like my solace in a crazy inner city. I live in the Bronx, and I come here, and it takes me 2 hours to get here. And I'm usually the last one to leave. And I'm like always rushing to get here, and I just never want to go home. I walk extremely slow to the bus stop because it's like there's no place like this, you know.